Starting now. Rahil, are we ready? Industry 4.0, we have joined. Good afternoon to all our delegates in the Industry 4.0 room. And today we have our topic is on system engineering. The future starts now. Our speaker is Mr. B.C. Raghavendra of Moore Electronics, and he has over 17 years of experience in the field of sales and technical factory process automation products, quality control, manufacturing, industrial 4.0 products. He has an engineering in electronics and communication. So I'll hand over to Mr. Raghavendra, who take you through this future starts now. I'm sure that's going to be an interesting topic. So Mr. Raghavendra, over to you now. Thank you.
Thanks, Jyoti. And now let us go with a short view of Moore Electronics system engineering. I'll show the video.
At typical industrial machines, control cabinets are often large and housing many different kinds of components. Moving some components out of the cabinet and directly onto the machine comes with significant advantages. Decentralizing the components minimizes wiring efforts and lets you find errors quickly. In the future, machine units can be equipped almost exclusively with IP67 components to protect them from vibrations, dust, and dirt. We know you'll still need a cabinet, but with decentralized automation solutions, it's our goal to make your cabinet as small as possible. Moore Electronic is leading the way in advanced electrical installation concepts.
Thanks for watching a short view of system engineering. So today's topic is like installation concept, configuration of models, device access and configuration possibilities, and IoT functions. So let us start with the installation concept. So when we go with the manufacturing industries or any assembly institution, industries, there are a lot of things are there. Like when we go with the process defining the installation, now our assembly of electronics like 30% will be there, and engineering of 15% is there, and 15% of engineering in electrics, engineering of technology 10% are there, and assembly of mechanics 30% is there. So finally, what will happen in the process of defining of installation system per application, our customer have the most essential impact on economy and total cost of machine. So when we go with the field installation, out of 100%, there is 70% of field installation is there, and cabinet is 30%. So it is very difficult. Now, in case of customer, they want like they have to do engineering, and after engineering, then installation of the machines also there, then initialization, the process running also. For the end user, it is a user-friendly services, and finally, they require the more productivity when you go with the installation concept. Next one is, what are processes are there whenever going with the installation concept? What are the owner of process and individual needs of target is there? Whenever going with the owner of process, the first thing is comes mechanical engineering. What do you want? You want a solution, it should be easy handling. The next one is whenever go with the electrical engineering, like you want easy solution, they want like very easily all the things configurations is required in this case. Next, whenever you go with the purchasing, the price and low cost, price purchasing is like low cost. They want low cost materials with a very availability also very important. Whenever you go to the production line, the minimum efforts. A minimum effort means without using like sometimes there is a problem is there. You want to see some of the like a diagnostic function. Suddenly your machine stop. Then it's very difficult for them. It is a very important thing is minimum effort is required. Whenever the service and maintenance, whenever the machine stops, if normally what will happen, it will take 1 or 2 days or half days for like machine installation, machine stop, like checking, like installation purpose, whether it is like whenever there is stop is happen, like whether any problems happen, it will take more time. So sometimes off days, off day also, and for checking whether it's short circuits happened or something damage happened, it will take a lot of time to find out where's the problem. Finally, end user, like total cost of ownership, like for them it's very important. Maximum profit is required in this case. So all of customer is focused on same target, like a maximum profit. Like whether it's in project planning, they have process with a lots of individual needs and target. The main thing is understanding the process needs and targeted our customer place. So finally, one of the thing is total cost of ownership, whether it is a easy handling or low cost price also very required, and it's a easy handling also. Next one. So we have different type of concepts. One is like now whenever you go with the conventional systems, some customers are already using with the conventional wiring, means their machine is example machine is there. Like example, if they are connecting some of the sensors, like one sensor to like around 100 sensors. So example, if you take 100 sensor, one sensor, it may take like 3 wires. So 3 wires means for 8 sensor there are 24 wiring points. 24 wiring points will be there. But one more thing, you have to use like a connector, tools, and plugs also for connecting terminal blocks. And after that, again, the output of terminal block is going to the PLC. Again, the 8 wiring points. And whenever you go to PLC, there are also 8 wiring points. Totally, there are 40 wiring point for 8 sensors. Okay. Then what is the advantage here? Low level knowledge is needed only. But and use of non-complex components. It's very easy for them. This is low level knowledge. But there is a lot of disadvantages is there. One is engineering effort is there. Lot of engineering means what there is whenever you go with the electrical design team, they have to take a lot of time for like installation, like connection. They have to make CAD drawing for the connections. Another one is a lot of bundle of cables. But whenever you want to use some of the things like 8 sensor, like if you want to take 10 meter, then you may require 100-meter roll for this. And one more thing, not suitable for big size machinery. Whenever you go with a big size machinery, this is not at all possible actually. One is missing transparency, but if something what will happen, there is in between there are cable damages. So for them it is very difficult. So in this case, like it's like passive conventional wiring concept. It's very difficult to them check where is the problem also there. Like it's especially for the maintenance application, very difficult. Another one, whenever you use this type of conventional wiring, they may require big size cabinet. Big size cabinet means, like example, if you are connecting under sensor, you may require 2-meter cable, 2 meter by 1 meter control panel size. And one more thing, it's less user-friendly services. It is very important. So for them, it's not like there is no indication, no labeling is there, and if any problem comes, there is no indication also. So it is a very difficult thing actually. So this is one concept. But after that, there is one more concept. Customers already using some of the like with the junction box. Whenever you go with the junction box, like see, you must be having like 8 sensors. For connecting 8 sensors, you may require glance is required, then cable is required, and one more thing, like another junction box is required. For connecting junction box, like you may require terminal blocks also. So you can see here, this is 24 wiring points is there for 8 sensors, and the output of junction box, like output connection is going to your PLC. Here also you require 11 wiring points. Again, next one is inside the control panel also you require 11 wiring points, and control panel terminal blocks to your PLC, you may require another 8 wiring points. In the PLC side, you may require 8 wiring points. Totally, for connecting sensors, you may require 62 wiring points. Okay, 62. See, first one is you require 40 wiring points. Second one is the 62 wiring points. Okay, but here also same thing. Low level knowledge is needed for connecting cables. But whenever you go with the this type of conventional wiring, you may require, like there is disadvantage also there. But connecting this type of cable, 8 sensor to your control panel, you may require more like engineering, like electrical drawing is required, a connection, or you take like more than 1 page, 2 page drawing for this, for connecting this type of things. Another one is lot of bundling, lot of cabling effort is there, like connecting from sensor field devices to junction box, you may require some of the switch like flex are there connecting to terminal block. Then you can connect to your PLC. Means a lot of cabling effort is required. One more thing, whenever you're connecting this type of things like conventional wiring system, you may require control panel also as well as your junction box also. So big size cabinet is required at all. And next one is less user friendly. Here also same problem. Here also same problem. It's very difficult to find out where the problem means. There's no indication is there when you need to use like MCB is required, a terminal block is required, few step thing is required. So it's very difficult for them. So this is one of the conventional wiring point. Now we have a solution. What will happen whenever you're going with a more electronic passive concept? So if you're connecting, in earlier, there are two type of conventional points are there. Like one is 40 wiring point, another one is 62 wiring point. Whenever you go with our passive distribution box, only 27 wiring point for 8 sensors. So you can reduce almost 60% of less effort actually. And our models like a plug connection, like you can plug and play. That's it. You can bring the sensor cable and connect it. But you see here in this case also, terminal block side it is only 11 wiring point, and inside of the terminal control panel you require another 16 wiring point. Total from 27 wiring point for one passive distribution boxes. Okay, but here one of the advantages here, you will get LED indication of each port. Means whenever there is sensor is on or off, you can see the indication itself. So finally, what will happen? Your simplified field of installation due to plug and play and less individual components. Another one is less risk of wiring errors, because less risk of wiring means there is every model is having labels. In the label itself, you can see which sensor is having problem, which solenoid valve is problem. So it is very easy to find out where is the problem, whether it's working or not working. And one is the more easier service due to the pre-assembled field connection. It means it's a plug and play application. Plug and play, you can connect sensors or valve connector, any sensor, smart sensor can be connected here. One is a better reliability, means less needed space due to the compact. Because in this case, you don't need up any external junction box. Because if you use junction box, the size of the junction box is a big one. So this is a very compact models. You can mount wherever you require. The next one is better reliability due to IP system. So all our models are IP67 rated. So there should not be any problem whenever there is a coolant is there, like RF element is there. So you can fix it wherever you require. No need of control box. And maintenance also very easy with this. Okay, so this is one of the passive installation concept. Next one, these are the one examples, like how they are connected, whether it's in the these are all machine side and field. Example, you see the field side. So all the walls are connected to our junction box. Then you are going to this model is connected to your PLC. Again, with the robotics also you can use it, or you can use it in the machine also. So anything. So this is the examples of machine tool, robot, handling assemblies, the packaging and conveyor system. Okay. Now we'll go with the conventional wiring. So we have two type of concept. Whatever I showed you, that is a passive concept. But whenever you go with the conventional wiring versus more electronic active installer concept, means it works. In this case, you need a program like PLC is required. So now we are comparing conventional wiring versus more electronic active installation concept. We'll go with the whenever you go with the control panel, if you're using conventional wiring system. See in other side, like you in the left side, you can see these are all conventional wiring point. These are all what will happen whenever you use our more electronic concept. You require PLC, but in more electronic concept you require PLC. But one of the things is digital input card or output cards are required in the PLC whenever you use conventional wiring technology. But here is not at all required because these are all mounted in the field itself. Relay models for the isolation purpose, because our model is not at all required because our models are protected. Whenever there is short circuit is overload protected, there's no need of any relays for this. Again, terminal box is required for connecting your wires like connection points, but here not at all required because our models are mounted in the field itself. Next one is duct is required for connecting the cable. In our model is not at all required because only two wires are coming from the field itself, only power and communication. In this case, bunch of wire is required whenever connecting sensors. Maybe if you want 10 sensor, 20 sensor, or 50 sensor, or 100 sensor, you may require bunch of wires actually, maybe 500 meters and all. And in this case, you may require 10 separate cable is there, then 11 core cables is required. But if you are going with our concept, like active concept, the more power cable and communication cable is there. Next one is a cable glands, where connecting are going to whenever the connection point like field wires are coming to your control panel, you may require cable glands. But in this case, you require only 2 cable glands. Instead of 50 cable glands, you may require only 2 power glands. Now, the panel size also increased whenever you use a conventional wiring point, like 2400 mm. Example, this is one example how to use like this panel size, like actually 2400 big size cabinet is required. But in here, your panel size is totally reduced off of the things. Then for connecting sensors or walls or any smart sensor, you may require lux, labels, and dendril for the connecting things. But here it's not at all required. Now this is in the control panel side. What will happen whenever you go with the field side? Okay, in the field side, you may require junction box in the conventional control panel in the field side, but here not at all required because our models are IP67 and it's directly mounted on the conveyor, any like a field also or something conveyors also, any application. Terminal block is connecting. Terminal block is required for connecting wires, but now here not at all required because this is a plug and play. Next one is a cable glands is required. Here not at all required. Then lux required for connecting sensor, tower lamp, and stop button. So here not at all required because we have M12 connector, M8 connector that can be mounted directly on the field in the port itself. Next one is identification labels required for each terminal block. But all I/O ports, communication and power ports as identification means our model is having identification for each port, saying that you have any power supplies there or power. If you want to connect power, then if you want communication, if you want sensor, then we have like a label for each ports. Now, no indication in input and output whenever you're going with the junction box. But in this case, you no need of any like we have an indication. Each channel is having indication saying that whenever there is sensor circuit is on, sensor is on, or short circuited or overload. So whenever sensor is on, then there is a yellow indication is there. When sun power is there and green indication is there. When there's short circuit or overload, you might be seeing like red indication on that our port model. Like now, next one is no short circuit and overload protection in the junction box. But here it is not required. Each channel is having short circuit and overload protection. Next one is the bunch of cable is required for connecting junction box. But here only the power and communication cable is required. And this is also coming from the PLC itself. One more thing, no diagnostic functions are available in the junction box. But our model is having each global diagnostic function is available. Physically also you can see, and as well as you can send this information to PLC also. This is the one of the features. So this is related to like conventional wiring versus monitoring concept. Now, whenever you're going with a conventional system, you might be seeing these are the one examples. Like with the junction box, you might be seeing that there are glances there. Then you can a lot of cables are there for connecting sensors. You may require a lot of cables. This is the one example. What is the problem here? There is one more thing added installation effort due to the bundle of long cables. You see, there are a lot of effort is required connecting because you want to connect ties and all. For you have to use label plates for this. It's very difficult. Then additional need of mechanics due to the big size boxes. But in this case, what will happen whenever you go with our model? There's no need of extra efforts is required because these are all mounted in the field, sir. But here you may require maintenance people, like mechanical people, or fabrication people for connecting, like for manufacturing this type of control panels. And one is the risk of wiring errors due to the open-end I/O cables. So whenever what will happen? This is because if the cables are more, then there may be risk. Maybe sometime what will happen? Your technician may change the wire so that it will affect to your I/O models also, or it will affect to your instruments, smart sensors. So it will spoil everything. Then one more thing, less user-friendly services and repairs due to the direct wiring terminals. So it is not a user-friendly because it's a way, whenever user-friendly means what will happen whenever there's some problem is that you want to see the actual diagnostic, right? So this is totally less user-friendly actually. This is one of the things. This is related to active installation concept with the junction box. Now, what will happen whenever you go with our monitoring concept? What are the features are available with this? Advantage of our models, we have all type of communication protocols like whether start from Profinet, Ethernet, CAN open is there, device net is there, then Ethernet IP is there. Okay, now what will happen? It depends on the PLC. Like you may use a Siemens PLC or even May. This is the one example you see here. You're able to see this one, right? This is a PLC. Then after that, only one communication cable is coming here. And these are our compact model. So there you can connect any smart sensor, whether it's IO-Link sensors are there, or any digital or analog sensor can be connected to this device, whether it is RS-232 also you can connect with this device. You can see all the sensors are connected to our model step. Only one cable is coming, like loop in, loop out, loop in, loop out, and finally it is going to your PLC. Means like only two cable, whether it's a power cable and the communication cables. So this is an example. What will happen? Now field bus device, IO device are mounted in directly at the machine. You see, these are all mounted in the field itself. Like, no need of extra junction box is required. Again, input output devices, like you can see all the indication, like whether short circuit or overload, whatever you want, you can see physically is available, and same time you can transfer it to your PLC also. And plugs and connector for field wiring, because our models are plug and play. So you just plug and play, and you can connect any sensor, any like smart sensor to this device. One more advantage of this one, you required only two, because of two cables, you don't require bundle of cables is not at all required, because only the communication and the power is enough. 24-volt DC, another one communication. This is one example of our model, like active installation compact models. What are the possibilities are there? Whenever we are going with our model, there are a lot of functionalities there, whether you can use as a multifunctional, whether there are example, if you take the 8 ports, every port can be configured as a digital input or output, and our IO-Link also. That is one of the features of models. And sometimes what will happen, this is like, you can make it DO16 or DO16, a DI4, DO12, a DIode. Any combination is possible. With IO-Link, all ports can be configured as IO-Link. Means one device fit for all, and if you are buying one product, then this will suitable for all the application. Okay. Next one is, we have a model with a safety also. Advantage of this model, like with all the combinations available. Like you can connect safety input, you can connect IO-Link, you can connect standard IO devices also. Now, if you see, like it is like easy installation, because normally whenever you go with like a safety model, sometimes what you want to buy safety in your machine, you must be having like IO device, like a normal DI is there. Sometimes you have sensor is there. Sometimes only safety is there. Like because you can combine all the things like safety, IO-Link, and standard IOs to one device. Okay, this three function is possible with one device, that is called MEK Fusion. MEK Fusion. I'll share the application. See, that is one of the application. There are different applications. You can connect digital sensor, you can connect IO-Link pressure sensor, or IO-Link ups can be connected. Safety valves are there. Then emergency stop can be connected, and smart IO-Link sensors. So many applications. Even the light curtains also connect. Means this can be used for safety also, IO-Link also, as well as normal IO-DIOs also. And you can connect laser scanner for the safety purpose case application, and it comes under SEAL 3 category. SEAL 3 category. Now, this is one examples how to use our MEK Fusion. You see, in this application, like there are different, like in the left side, you can see all are safety, and the right side, the top two ports are IO-Link, and the bottom two ports are multifunctional digital input output. So what are the possibilities also there here? Now, in this case, you can connect two end controls, laser safety lights, safety light curtain, another one laser gate is there, then and push and buttons. So this can use for all the emergency stuff can be used. Emergency which can be used for this application. Again, in case if you have safety output is there, you want to switch on the motor or something is there, like drives should be switched on, then you can go with another mode. This is output. So these are three ports these are only input, means 6 inputs will be there, and here one safety output, like 2 DO is there, FDO is there, safety output is there. In this case, if you want to connect like different valve manufacturers like SMC or something, Festo valve banks, you can connect directly. No need of external supply is required. Another one is like it is a you can connect our converter. Maybe converter, we have different type of converter like RTD, thermocouple is there. Then different like thermocouple is there. Then you can connect port 20 because this is a multi converter. You can connect 0 to 10 or port 20. Anything can be connected. Other side, there are downside. In this, there are two. This is a multifunctional port for all the application. Like you can connect sensor or smart sensor can be connected with this application. So all the three functions, like one model with the three functions, whether it is safety is there, then IO-Link is also. Then other than that, you can connect multifunctional port also. So this is one of the example of the model, like how to connect. We have IO-Link model. So all the ports having, because we can connect IO-Link also. This is one example of connection. This is the hub. Hub is connected. Here also you connect your read switches also. And this one is related. You can connect M12 sensor, whether it is a inductive sensor or capacitive sensor or ultrasonic sensor, can be connected digitally. And one more thing, in case we have wall, like IO-Link walls also there, right? So you can connect straight away to this port actually, because our mode because this model is configurable version, whether it can use a digital input also, output also. That's one of the features. And the next one is, like, if you have any converter, it means your sensor, like you must be having some ultrasonic sensor, is there something related to process industry, process models, then you can connect straight away to our converter, then you can convert it to 4 to 20 milliamps or IO-Link. So 4 to 20 milliamps is converted to IO-Link. This is one of the IO-Link converter. Next one is you can connect your switches, like locking switches also there. Then other one is you can connect Festo walls or SMC walls also there. You can wall, anything can be, but only thing is the wall should be the IO-Link protocol. Then only it we can connect. Next one is hub actually. Whenever hub is, you can connect digital signal, analog signal, anything you can connect it. So this is one of the example of IO-Link applications. Now, and you see here, this is examples, or you can see in robotic also you can use it wherever application is there. Then like space machine is there. Then safety, like normally what will happen in safety applications also you can use. These are the one examples of how to use our compact model in the like automotive industry or robotics is there. Then machine tools also, press industry. So wherever you want, it's because our models are IP67 protected. So there are two type of products we have. One is the metal version, especially used for the arsenal, wherever welding application is there. There you can go with the metal version. If the normal application, you can go with the plastic version. This is the one examples. Now we have one more product that is called modulars. It is the modular single cable system. It's a Cube 67. Means what will happen? Normally, what will happen whenever you go with the our compact model, you may require a different IP, one IP address per one model. So here in this model, it is like a modular system. You can connect one bus node, one IP address. You can connect 1024 signals. Like 24 signal means what will happen? I'll show you the things actually. Yeah. So this is one example. This is the bus node. This here you can connect to your PLC. The PLC depends. Profinet will be there. Profibus is there. Or Ethercat. Anything can be connected. But and internally there are 4 branches are there. In every branch you can connect the 16 models. Like in the left side segment A you can connect 16 model. Right side segment 16 model. Means one IP address can talk to up to 32 models. Means 1024 signal can be connected, whether it is a digital sensor, analog sensor, RTD, or thermocouple, or RS232, or wall bank, anything. One model, one IP address, and it can talk to 1024 signal. The next one is, in case in future you may be there is a problem. Maybe you want to replace the PLC instead of Profinet to or Ethernet. Then you don't need to change all other things, like these are all extension model. You already for the those who are system design, suddenly they might be changed something like that to PLC. But in this case, only the bus node will be changed. No need to change any other expansion model. This is one of the features of this model, right? So our models, like you can connect 1024 signal, whether it is analog or digital, whatever, you can connect it. So our model supportable to all the protocols. Next one is related to this is one of the features, like what are the features available. So you will get all type of indication, status LED and actuator supply. All whenever if you want any problem is there, you can see all the indication in model itself, and same thing you can forward to your PLC also. This is one of the features of the models. Now these are the application related to the our modular systems. You can see this. Maybe you might be using the robotics also. You might be using the metal landing or logistic, wherever you want in the machine tools also. These are the one examples. Now, if you go with the application, all type of sensors can be connected, whether it is digital object or IO models or analog converter, temperature, everything can be connected. Now is your identification, wall plug, contactless sensor can be connected, measuring sensor can be connected, pressure sensors. Now we'll start with what are the possibility of the what are the features are available with our model. Now, whenever you go with like available features with IoT function, our models are supported with the MQTT also. OPC means you can connect server directly, and you can see all the information about our model, whether it is a field devices or anything related to our model or anything related to machines. Means all the things are connected to our OPC server, OPC or MQTT. You can send a message to database, and you can send it like this as the messages, JavaScript messages to your cloud system. That is one of features. And the same thing you can see in website also, you can see in the mobile also. So all the inform things are possible with our model, because device action and parameters is possible with our model with all IoT functions. Next one is like this is one example how you can connect it to cloud system. Like you see all the sensors are connected here. The next one is with the information is going to PLC. PLC also you can see the information, and same thing you can pass it to your cloud system directly. No need to use any separate model. This is connected to cloud system, and on the side you can control to your map. This one, right? What PLC also? PLC is controlling our like machines, but the same information can be passed to your cloud system directly. Okay. So any question you can contact me, no problem. And one more thing, this is like whenever you want something related to the data sheet or delivery times or sorry, GST files, E-plan macros. So all the things are available. If you want to any configuration, you can go to YouTube, and we have some of the all the you can see the product in our shop.monoton.com, and the new updates are available with LinkedIn also, Twitter also, Facebook also, Instagram also. And in case if you have any doubt on our presentation or products, you can contact info@monotronic.in.
If you have any questions, I don't believe we have any questions. So you can get in touch with Mr. Raghavendra. Thank you, sir.